Number one, the fact that they didn't even offer Dez a pay cut just lets me know that they were just tired of Dez. Not only his production slipping, but just the personality was wearing on the whole organization. That's number one. Number two, I think what's the interesting part, I want to see what Dak is going to do, because we've seen Dez with Tony Romo and with Dak, and there's almost a 20-yard drop-off per game between the two quarterbacks. And that's really what you've been hearing out here is it really Dez as far as he's lost it, or is it the quarterback position with the Dallas Cowboys? Now, Dez has never been a speed burner. No one has ever mistaken Dez for that. He's always been the guy that's won the 50-50 balls. He's been, these big receivers that can out-muscle people. He's clearly slipped in that category. But I'm not going to absolve Dak in this situation, because I don't think Dak utilizes the skill set that Dez Bryant brings to the table. So if I'm Dez moving forward from this, I need to go to an organization or with a quarterback who knows how to utilize me, a la Tony Romo. Aaron Rodgers, that's your boy, Stephen A. Aaron Rodgers, the guy who knows how.
That's where I'm going.
Where would you want to see him go? Yeah, or Stephen A. answered.
I want to see him go to Green Bay and play with Aaron Rodgers. I promise you. Dez Bryant, I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. Don't think about going to Buffalo. Don't think about going there. Don't go into any place that doesn't have an elite quarterback. If I'm Dez Bryant, I go one of three places, and I don't know if they've got the money to do it, but I'm going to Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to New Orleans with Drew Brees, or I'm going to New England with Tom Brady, because all of those quarterbacks have the potential and the ability to make him look good. That's what he should do.
Yeah, listen.
He wants to stay in the NFC East.
Listen.
Eli Manning's a real quarterback.
Listen, forget all that. I actually agree with Stephen A. Like I said, the number one guy, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is that quarterback that can throw the ball and make Dak look really good and accentuate the things that Dak does well.
Yes.
New England, Tom Brady. And the reason I bring up New England is Dez needs structure, in my opinion. What better place to have structure than with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots? And obviously, Drew Brees is one of the most accurate and deadly quarterbacks that we've ever seen in the National Football League. So, again, I agree with you, Stephen A. He needs to go to a real quarterback that knows how to use his skill set.
I got bad news, guys. You got 32 teams, 32, lead receivers, right? You got another 32 slot receivers, although the best receiver sometimes is a slot receiver. You got 64 receivers in the league who are definite starters, right? Give or take. Dez Bryant is at best one of those guys now. Dez Bryant doesn't exist anymore. I told you this about Adrian Peterson. No one likes to hear it. It doesn't really matter where he goes that much. He's a jag, just another guy right now. And that's what he, and by the way, now, from now on, that's what he is. He's another guy. He has certain skill set. He can still probably get 50-50 balls.
I
get all that.
At you.
But
I want to come right at you with what you said. Just another guy can be made to look a hell of a lot better if Aaron Rodgers, that bad man that he is throwing you that football. The running back you on your own, I give you that. But a wide receiver is just another wide receiver is not just another wide receiver with Aaron Rodgers.
Right, but what I'm saying is that's interesting to us, that's interesting to you, to people watching this, to people who are going to read about it, because they know Dez Bryant as a character. He's part of their life, in their inner life, their fantasy life, as a character that they've consumed through the media, watching him play, etc. But in real football terms, it's not that big a deal. He's just another dude now. He's a receiver. Someone's going to pick him up. He'll be better with Aaron Rodgers, just like any receiver would be.